Hi everyone, this is Cyber here. I'm here today just to bring you a short update about Hide or Die. They put up a new update last night, pretty late in the night. This update is this week. We wanted to get a bit more back to tactical and go into some of the core systems of Hide or Die, display some stuff we've been working on in greater detail. So the first thing they talked about is their character art. This week we are working towards finalizing the Tremis character, rigging him, creating first-person arm mesh for this awesome and terrifying hunter. And then I'm going to show you the picture right here of how the model looks and then how the arms are going to look. He says, imagine being wrapped up in his chains and shredded by his razor-sharp teeth and claws. One point of this feedback we received last week was the harpoon gun. It felt weak, small, and weightless, where we all wanted the gun to feel heavy, powerful, and menacing. To better fit these traits, we reworked the model, made it specifically wider, and tweaked the way the gun is held better to convey the weight and scale. This is a crisp screenshot of how the weapon is going to look in the first person. We are also finalizing color selection system for our base backer items and are working on converting all our existing clove assets to this standard. They're also working on morphing all the clothing to fit females characters too. Make sure it looks all great. The shading on the clothing works best for male and female characters. So I'll show a picture of that, how it's going to look, and I think it looks great. As you can see here in the last image, we already begun putting backers' faces in. It's nailing down the pipeline, as they say, and fisted major issues seen between the head and the neck, so they're trying to make them look the best they can. They're also working on the UI work, has wrapped up for the main menu design. Currently the menu is being moved into the file information stage, where we will be tied into our back end from the item tracking, projection tracking, and start tracking. So I'll show you the few pictures here. First one's just like the regular menu, play game, customize, store, settings, quit, and then who's in your lobby, how you pick your survivor, clothing, perks, and appearance. Here's your perks as a hunter. So they got solid hunter, ranger, perk 3. They don't have all the perks named yet, so that's pretty good. Then not too much sneaking of info. And then your appearance, like what skin tone you're going to have, flashlight color, all that kind of stuff. That's awesome. You can pick your hair. And then they talked about animation, working continually on a lot of bespoke animations for the game, including survival to killer transition, and then prototyping the hideable killing animation. If you get found inside a hideable, you are killed instantly. These are not finished things, as you can see. They're still working on them, so this is not the final how it's going to look, but an example. They said these animals across the game are still in block-art form, where the time and position are being worked on and finalized prior to the sneaky smooth detail animation will be complete down to the line. Then they talked about Comic-Con a little bit. Again, just talk about like the trailer they're running, which I'll show after their all their art. They also had new art that you can use for your phone background. I will provide a link where you can download these in the description. And now we're going to watch the trailer they put up. It is an edited of what they already had, but let's take a look and see what it is. And that's pretty much it. They talked more about the dedicated servers, just the issues they were having. If you want to know more about that, just leave me a comment below and I will drop that info for you. It's just a lot of rehash from what they had issues from the last update they had. Alright guys, without further ado, here's the trailer and I'll see you guys in the next video.
my video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe.